In 2002, I reduced my possessions to 4 suitcases and took a job on the other side of the world. I've had an amazing life, and now, after 23 years, I'm going back. But life offers no assurances of a soft landing. So, am I being delusional? Can I transition from white-collar urban to blue-collar rural at my age? How long before a combination of overconfidence and age catch up with me? Because I know that's only a matter of time. So, first off, a reality check. What makes me think I can do this? Well, I'm in relatively decent physical shape. I have moderate financial means. I have the freedom and motivation to undertake this immediately, and isolation doesn't really bother me. So, what are some of my concerns then? Frankly, I'm not young anymore. I have so much to learn about this new environment and lifestyle. A lot has changed in Canada over the past 23 years, so in some respects, I'm a relative newcomer in my home country. Some of the physical risks I'll be exposed to are literally deadly. I do have medical conditions, and I am showing signs of mental decline. Well, you're watching this video, so I am choosing to go forward despite those concerns. I'll need to mitigate them, and I'll need to have courage. Time will tell if I thrive or dive in this new path, and I invite you to come along as my navigator, which you will soon see is one way in which this channel is unique. What you'll find here is not a travel guide, but it could be your GPS. Hi, welcome to A Rough Cut Homestead. I'm nearing my 60s, and I'm going to do 4 things. I'm going to establish a social media presence. I'm going to retire. I'm going to make an international move from China back to Canada, and I'm going to set up a homestead. This channel starts today, but it will end February 2039. It may seem rather odd to announce the end date, but finish lines have a way of helping us to gauge and maintain our focus. Since I'm not getting any younger, I'm going to get this started by sharing with you the what, the how, and the why I'm doing this. People turn to the internet for one of 2 reasons: entertainment or education. I spent a lot of my spare time researching this project, and I found that many of the sources regurgitate the same information. So I spent a lot of the time being more entertained than educated. I figured that there had to be a better way. I think I found that way. I'll do my research, and I'll share with you what I believe is the best path forward. I'll then respectfully tap into your knowledge and experience as experts in your field to fill in the gaps, in particular the pitfalls. In this way, future videos will be very much a form of participatory edutainment, because I'm counting on your interaction and help. I will review every comment before heading out to take my knowledge and your experience and putting them to the test. Together, we'll see what went as expected and what went totally off the rails. And when that inevitably happens, hopefully there will be somebody there to tell us what went wrong so that others don't make the same mistake next time. The niche that I'm filling here is crowdsourcing and sharing experience so that you can get on with it faster. During my research, I've seen a number of vloggers create masterclasses based on the notes that they've compiled and the experiences that they've gained, and then charge you for the privilege of accessing these. Well, I believe that what goes around comes around, so I'm going to give you free access to my knowledge base. I'll put a link in the video of each description so it's there should you ever need it. With knowledge in your left hand and practical experience in your right, you'll have everything that you need to walk a similar path in confidence should you choose to. This channel is going to thrive with your participation, and the number of people that we can inspire and educate together will grow exponentially. Which brings me to the most important reason that I'm doing this, which is my daughter Jill. I'm making this international move on my own, and I don't want that physical distance to lessen our emotional bond. I'm so thankful of the time that I've had raising her, and I'm very, very proud of the woman that she's become. This project is a way for me to share my senior years with her despite that physical distance, because no matter where we are relative to each other in this world, she will always be in my heart. And if I never get the opportunity to meet my grandchildren in person, then she can use these videos to show them who her bigger-than-life father was. I've always been independent, and now I want to be more self-reliant, in part because it's important to me to know that I still can, and in part because it's important that society take steps to minimize dependence on support systems that may not always be there. For my own peace of mind, I want to develop a higher level of food, energy, and resource independence while improving my mental and physical condition in the process. I started along this self-reliance path because I wanted to, not because I ever felt I had to, and I hope that remains the case for all of our sakes. China remains a safe, ultra-convenient, and very comfortable place to live, but removing myself while that's still my choice is prudent for all involved. So, I'm opting out of normalcy again and continuing to live my best life. I'm doing this in my 60s because retirement need not be the end of a useful life. I'm choosing to make it the beginning of a personal renaissance. To paraphrase Neil Gaiman, I have something that nobody else has. My voice, my mind, my story, my vision. Platforms such as YouTube allow us to watch, and in this case even participate, as chapters of human lives unfold. But make no mistake, watching is only a partial substitute for doing. So if you like what you see here or on any other channel, learn it, then get out of your chair and go out and do it. This digital experience, this isn't life. Life's out there, so let's go get some. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Despite my broad range of experience and knowledge, many of the tasks that I undertake on this channel will be in areas in which I have zero experience. But no worries, I'm undaunted. You can begin your self-directed learning anywhere, but do it now. Take copious notes. Read, watch, think, discuss with people who know more about a topic than you do. Even if you're not able to use that knowledge right away, you can at least be learning as much as possible in advance. Maybe you'll even start your own YouTube channel and tap into the expertise of a worldwide network. So that's the what, the how, and the why I started along this particular path. No matter what path you're on, I'm rooting for you. I expect that I'm going to have many busy days ahead. But for now, it's time for me to go. So good luck to us all, and you're always welcome back at a Rough Cut Homestead. Hi. 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 I don't like that. Hi. 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 I'm nearing my sixth. No. Wait. Hi. 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 Yeah. Hi. I'm nearing my 60s, and I'm going to do four things. Four things. And I'm going to do four things. I'm going to... What am I going to do? Yeah. And I'm going to establish a homestead. Hi. It may seem odd to announce the date this channel will end. It may seem odd to announce the date. It may seem odd to announce the date this channel will end. The what? Now, it may seem odd to announce the end date. Announce the end date. A journey of 1,000. Open your eyes. Smile. There are things that I will do on this channel in the things, not there are things, the things. There are things that I will do on this channel in the things. Why am I doing that? Think, learn, watch. Think, learn, watch. Take copious notes. Since I'm not getting, R will be an error, R will be. To fill in the gaps, in particular the pitfalls. What I believe is the best path forward. Best path. Damn. Based on the notes that they've complied? This channel. Damn. During my experience, during my research. And together, the number of people that we can expire? Oh my God. No, not expire. And tap into the expertise of a worldwide network. Ooh. 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 Of a worldwide network. Ooh. 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 A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Single step. Don't say step. You can start. It's not that hard. You can start. Hi, Simon. Yeah. Okay, you gotta stop meowing, kid. I'm recording here. Okay? It's time for me to go. So good luck to us all, and you're always welcome back at a Rough Cut Homestead. Good night, Joe.